Hi, I'm Murad Hamadi. I'm a reporter at The Logic, a Canadian news source focused on the innovation economy and its impact across business, politics, and society. Ministers and public servants in Ottawa have already started thinking about the policies and programs that will go into the 2022 federal budget. As they put the document together, they'll be considering suggestions from experts and requests for funding from business lobby groups and different communities. But they'll also be thinking about some of the big issues affecting the Canadian economy today, and those that will impact it in the future. For example, nearly 3 million people lost their jobs during the pandemic. The total number of people who have jobs today is now back to where it was before COVID-19, but there's still issues in the job market. Some workers are finding their jobs don't exist anymore because companies have adopted automation, a big word for using technology to do things instead of humans. Those people need to be retrained to qualify for different jobs. On the other end, there are also major labor shortages. Some employers have open jobs to fill but can't convince workers to take them. One solution is to increase wages, and companies may seek government support to do that. Another big trend for workers is the growth of gig work. Think about the people who drive for a ride-hailing platform like Uber or Lyft, or who deliver the food when you order on an app. Governments are trying to decide what kinds of rights those workers have and whether these companies should have to provide them with employment benefits, such as paying pension contributions or EI premiums. Another trend the pandemic sped up is digitization. Think about all the things you and your family bought online instead of in stores in the real world. Canadian businesses have historically been slow to adopt new technology, but governments have set up programs to help small businesses get online, so they aren't left behind by the rise of e-commerce. All that online shopping and some of the factory shutdowns caused by the pandemic have created issues in the supply chain, which is the set of links that turns raw materials like metal ores or oil into finished products like fridges and shoes, and gets them to your front door. All around the world, huge ships carrying containers full of products are stuck at ports, and factories are temporarily on pause while they wait for materials. That's one of the factors that's causing the price of a lot of things to increase more than before the pandemic, a phenomenon known as inflation. In recent months, the cost of groceries like meat and vegetables has gone up quite a bit, and other common expenses like gas and housing have also increased significantly. That means people are having to pay more for the same things they need to live their lives, which hurts those who are on a fixed income or whose wages aren't increasing as much as inflation. You're going to graduate into a very different economy than the one I found when I graduated 11 years ago. Some of these trends are new, caused by the pandemic, while others have been going on for a very long time. As you think about what you would like to see in the next federal budget, it's important to consider not just what issues are affecting your family and community today, but how the economy is likely to change in the future.